All right, guys, part 2 of the Tiffin 2014 Allegro Breeze 30 or 28 rather, 28 BR. Dual fuel fill. Let's make sure it's got a locking cap, so they added that after the fact. Nope, so yeah, double. Here it is. And another lock. So they added the lock, another little upgrade that they did. Want to talk about their little window here. A lot of people call it the doggy door, doggy window. It's really, could be a place for the dog to look out, but it's really a safety thing, so you can see out to those blind spots that are down there in that corner. Tiffin makes their own doors, their own screen doors, and these are heavy duty, so that if you do have a pet, they're not going to get beat up as easily. There is a little cover that fits over here so that your feet aren't falling into this little cavity. So this was fully reupholstered, which most of them needed to be done at some point because the original flex steel furniture didn't hold up. You do have a USB plug in there. I would venture to say that was probably added also. So these are really nice, heavy duty synthetic leather, I'm sure. Another cool thing is this window opens. I think the option is to have this be a window that opens or not. These are the original MCD blinds. They're on a pulley system. They will, I would say, last forever, but they're the best version of them. Stopped being available probably in 15 or so also. So some things changed after this year 14. These just don't have any springs to deal with, and they just last a lot longer. This is what was trained to us by Tiffin back in the day. So I always see them and point them out because I think they're a lot easier to deal with than these spring operated ones that you pull up and down on, and they wear out quite quick. So take a look here. First, you do have the Prodigy brake control that was added by the previous customer. Got your leveling system. The pedals also will come in and out, which is kind of a nice feature. They're automotive pedals as well. Turn the generator on and off from here. This is the Power Glide chassis. It's Tiffin's own chassis. This is not a Freightliner. So this is made by Tiffin, so it's Tiffin on Tiffin. Pretty cool. Just to show you the mileage there, 59,662.4. It's got the Pioneer radio, and when you turn this on again, you see Triple H Electronics, Triple Vision. That is a company, Triple H Electronics, that they've designed all the electronics for all the Tiffins. Each Tiffin is like a custom electronics package taken down the street to a place also in Alabama called Triple H, and they just do a great job of customizing all the best wiring at the time and putting also the best TVs. At the time, Panasonic was believed to be, by Tiffin, the best TVs to be inside here. So I've got everything kind of open up so we can go through it. There's a little storage up there. This is some of your like tank controls, slide control, hot water heater, gas or electric. There's speakers up in there, I believe. Yep. Speakers, and then 4 more on the ceiling, or actually there's 6. 1, 2, 3, and 3 on this side. Over here, just have more electronics. It has to do with the satellite dish, I'm guessing. This is the only repair I found so far. This is missing. Needs 2 more screws in there for there, so that's loose. This was an added, I believe they didn't have this in there to start, but that's kind of a nice touch to put a little piece of art there and have it look like home. This extra cushion is when you make this into a bed, you fold this over to a half circle, turn it this way, and then this becomes the top to make a bed space here that's basically good for maybe one adult. There's a little storage down below here. Furnace comes out through there. This is just a jackknife sofa, but these come off so you can have somebody sleeping here. Got this added speaker system. I can't remember if that was a factory item or not. I don't remember it, so possibly that was an add-on. Get these closed up. You can tell the previous owner, there's your solar control panel. The previous owner was fairly organized. Everything was good. I found a few little notes here and there of things they wanted to remember. I'll try to point out, but they've got all their remote controls in one place. That's obvious. Honestly, you don't see that very often. A lot of times we're missing most of them. You know, that's just kind of nature of the beast. So here's your original bag of manuals from Tiffin. It's nice to have the original bag in the original bag. Most important one here is your user manual. Put that back up there. All the rest of these are all in good condition still. Got a convection microwave oven, 2-burner cooktop that you can cover, hard surface countertop, plugs in both sides. There's your storage here. And then underneath here, see a couple little pretty normal type stuff there just from bringing trash can in and out. Easily covered with a stain pen, just so you know. But that's, as far as blemishes go, that's pretty much it. It's so far. So down here you have your fuses and breaker. That's nicely tucked away. This is just an access panel for getting into, I guess, your furnace air stuff there. This table telescopes down to get into position. Floor looks like it's in great shape. This is linoleum. They're individual tiles that come together. There's like a pantry situation here. Really good construction. You can see when you look at the joints and the edges of the Tiffin products and how nice they finish everything off. Got your fridge and freezer. This isn't not the typical small 6 cubic foot. This is an 8 cubic foot fridge with the ice maker, and it looks very nice and clean. And this is a good time to point out, this coach doesn't have any unusual odors. It just smells normal. It doesn't smell like cleaner. It just smells nice, fresh, normal, like it should. So I can tell there probably wasn't any pets, smokers, although it's not unusual to have a pet, but there's nothing that I can feel, that I can tell is left behind as far as that goes. So, take a look here. We got a nice large compartment. You'll see, oh, I found some dice. It's my lucky day. But you can see that there's not a lot of internal scratches and whatnot. You see his little notes here about the DirecTV. So that's cool. That when you see that, you can tell there's somebody that's somewhat meticulous. Got your covers intact here. Place for your paper towels. A little spot for silverware. There we go. This is the central vacuum. Haven't seen the hoses yet, so we may have to get another bag of those for the next owner. So coming through the hallway, we have decent layout for a bathroom in a much smaller coach. The air is working overhead really good right now, by the way. Again, looks good. Little shelving, a little more storage. This one opens too. Little medicine cabinet. And hang something up here. It's probably a picture or something. I never really noticed this before, but there's a really long skylight that you can cover. So I don't remember seeing that before. Hard surface counters in there as well. So this door closes off. Kind of brings in a nice light also. There's another one here. So that the shower can be a private area. Let's take a look in the shower. It's a nice size one piece, another skylight. So 2 skylights, nice. There's a light for nighttime. Little shelf. Got your attic fan up there and another one back in the kitchen. There's 4 drawers below, and there's also storage back down below there. A nice trunk space. Not gonna lift that up with one hand, because I already tried. It's fairly heavy, but doable with 2 hands. This is actually a really nice, I mean, obviously you can get rid of it, but it's a very cozy cotton type. And over here is it's called a Bed Sure brand cover. I'm guessing that's waterproof. And then you have your Tempur-Pedic style. And I don't remember if this is what came with. I don't think it was, but it looks like a fresh mattress. Now, if you haven't seen my photos, which you can ask for, this is a drop-down TV. This just drops right down, so you can have your TV right there in front of you in the bedroom when you want, and then put it away when you don't want to look at it. Got some closet space. Blu-ray, which plays in here or the other rooms. Decent storage up there. So Tiffin's air conditioning system is really nice and quiet. It's like more like a residential. There aren't the returns you see usually up here. The air comes out on one side, which is over there, and on this side is the return, or vice versa. This is where it comes out, and that's the return. So that's kind of creating like a vortex of air, and it's efficient. These drawers are all spotless. Plugs next to your bed. And another cool thing is you have your other air conditioner and heating system right there where you can reach it in the bedroom. So if you want to make changes during the night, you don't have to get up to do it. A little more closet storage. Another convenient outlet. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there it goes. It's ready to go. Pretty cool. I always like that. Just a great view, good angle to watch a little bit of TV before you shove off. You probably had another picture or clock or something hanging there. But let's keep on through here. I pretty much wrapped it up. So let me know if I missed anything. Take one last look as it's all closed up. It's a nice coach. It's very well maintained. There's very little for us to do. I know we'll still be very thorough, but it's a great coach for somebody that wants that shorter diesel, so you don't hear the engine when you're going down the road. It's just a quieter ride. You're on airbags. So there you have it. I will note also the front shades are electric, and there is day and night blinds on everything with the pulley system. So you have the daytime solar shade and then the blackout, and they're all over. All the windows have something to cover. All right, talk to you later.